Hello everyone! In this video, we will factor trinomial expressions using factoring by grouping and trial and error, and recognize patterns to factor a polynomial efficiently.
Consider the following polynomial expressions and its factored forms. X squared plus 5x plus 6 is equal to x plus 2 times x plus 3. X squared plus 6x plus 9 is equal to x plus 3 times x plus 3. X squared minus 16 is equal to x minus 4 times x plus 4. And x cubed plus 27 is equal to x plus 3 times x squared minus 3x plus 9. What have you noticed? I'll give you 10 seconds to think. For letter A, note that the factors are different. For letter B, the factors are the same. For letter C, the factors are different, but the difference is only the sign. And for letter D, the factors are composed of a binomial and a trinomial. In fact, B, C, and D are called special products. B is a perfect square trinomial, C is a difference of two squares, and D is a sum of two cubes. Let's start by factoring a quadratic trinomial of the form ax squared plus bx plus c. Multiply x plus 2 times x plus 3. For this one, we recall the FOIL method or the first outer inner last method. X times x is equal to x squared. X times 3 is equal to plus 3x. 2 times x is equal to positive 2x. And 2 times 3 is equal to positive 6. 3x plus 2x are similar terms. Now we can add 3x plus 2x. So we have x squared plus 5x plus 6. Consider this example. Factor the following expressions.
Let's start with trinomials whose coefficient of x squared is 1. For expression x squared plus 5x plus 6, the two binomials, the first term of the two binomials is obviously x. So what we're going to find are the products of 6 or factors of 6 whose sum is 5. Take note, 6 is 2 times 3. And 2 plus 3 is 5. So x squared plus 5x plus 6 is x plus 2 times x plus 3. Check if our answer is correct using FOIL method. X times x is x squared. Outer, x times 3 is 3x. Inner, 2 times x is 2x. And the last is 2 times 3 equals 6. For the outer and inner, the sum is 5x. For the next example, x squared minus 7x plus 10, this is x, and this is also x. We're going to find factors of 10 whose sum is negative 7. Take note, 10 is 2 times 5, but the sum of 2 and 5 is positive 7. So this must be negative 2 and negative 5. Negative 2 times negative 5 is positive 10, and the sum of negative 2 and negative 5 is negative 7. So x squared minus 7x plus 10 is x minus 2 times x minus 5. For the third example, x squared minus 3x minus 18, this is x times x. Take note that the last term is negative, so the sign must be opposite. So if this is plus, this is minus. Then we're going to find factors of negative 18 whose sum is negative 3. Negative 18 is 6 times negative 3. But the sum of 6 and negative 3 is positive 3x, not equal to negative 3x. So x plus 6 times x minus 3 is not correct. But negative 6 and positive 3, the product is negative 18 and the sum is negative 3. So x squared minus 3x minus 18 is x plus 3 times x minus 6. Consider this expression 2x squared plus 2x minus 60. Take note, 2 is a common factor. So, factor out 2 or remove the greatest common factor. 2x squared divided by 2 is x squared. 2x divided by 2 is positive x. Negative 60 divided by 2 is negative 30. So the expression is 2 times this trinomial x squared plus x minus 30 whose coefficient is 1. So, this is x. We're going to find factors of negative 30 whose sum is positive 1. Negative 30 is 6 times negative 5. And the sum of 6 and negative 5 is positive 1. So x squared plus x minus 30 is x plus 6 times x minus 5. So the expression 2x squared plus 2x minus 60 is equal to 2 times x plus 6 times x minus 5. For the expression 3x squared plus 6x minus 48, take note that 3 is a common factor. So remove 3. So this is now x squared plus 6x divided by 3 is 2x. Negative 48 divided by 3 is negative 16. Now we're going to find factors of negative 16 whose sum is positive 2x. Negative 16 is 2 times negative 8, but the sum is not equal to 2x. How about negative 2 and positive 8? The sum is 6x, not equal to 2x. How about 1 and negative 16? The sum is negative 15, not equal to 2x. Negative 1, positive 16. The sum 15 is not equal to 2x. 4 and negative 4, the sum is 0, not equal to 2x. Meaning that 3x squared plus 6x minus 48 is equal to 3 times x squared plus 2x minus 16, and this is already completely factored. For the expression 2x squared plus 5x minus 3, take note that the coefficient of x squared is 2. And 2 is not a common factor of 2x squared plus 5x minus 3. So we're going to use trial and error here. Take note that the product of 2x squared is 2x and x. So this one is 2x, this one is x. Now, we're going to find, let's enumerate the factors of negative 3. Negative 1 and 3. Negative 1 times 3 is negative 3. And negative 3 is also positive 1 times negative 3. Let's try if this expression is 2x plus 1 times x minus 3. Let's check the middle term. The first for the FOIL method and the last for the FOIL method is already correct. 2x squared minus 3. Let's check the middle term. For the outer product, 2x times negative 3 is negative 6x. And 1 times x is positive 1x. The sum is negative 5x, which is not equal to 5x. So, this is not correct. This is not correct. How about 2x minus 1 times x plus 3? Let's check the middle term. Negative 1 times x is negative x, and the outer product 2x times 3 is positive 6x. Take note that the sum is 5x. So 2x squared plus 5x minus 3 is equal to 2x minus 1 times x plus 3. So this is by trial and error. Now, another method in finding the products or the factors of the expressions where the coefficient of x squared is not equal to 1 is by multiplying the coefficient of x squared 2 by negative 3. So let's multiply 2 and negative 3. So 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. Then we're going to find factors of negative 6 whose sum is 5. Take note, negative 6 is positive 6 times negative 1. The sum is 5x. Therefore, 2x squared plus 5x minus 3 is equal to 2x squared plus 6x minus x minus 3. Take note, 5x is 6x minus 3, so these expressions are equal. Then we're going to factor this expression by grouping. So we're going to group these two terms and these two terms. So this is now 2x squared plus 6x minus x plus 3. This is already plus since we factor out negative 1. Negative 3 divided by negative 1 is positive 3. For the first group, take note that 2x is a common factor. So factor out 2x. Then the remaining factor is 2x squared divided by 2x is x. 6x divided by 2x is 3. So this is minus x plus 3. And x plus 3 is a common factor. Then factor out x plus 3 and the remaining factor is 2x minus 1. Consider this next example. 3x squared minus 7x minus 6. Let's factor this expression by trial and error. This is equal to 3x and x. Then, the factors of negative 6 are negative 6 and positive 1, positive 6 and negative 1, 2 and negative 3, negative 2 and positive 3. Let's try these factors. Negative 6, positive 1. Let's check the middle term. If the sum is negative 7x. Negative 6x, 3x, the sum is negative 3x. So this is not correct. Now let's try positive 6 and negative 1. Six times x is 6x, then 3x times negative 1 is negative 3. The sum is positive 3x, not correct. How about 2 and negative 3? 2 and negative 3. X plus 2, x minus 3. Check the middle term. 2 times x, 2x. 3x times negative 3, negative 9x. The sum is negative 7x, correct? So 3x squared minus 7x minus 6 is 3x plus 2 times x minus 3. Now let's try factoring by grouping. 3 times negative 6, 3 times negative 6 is negative 18. So we're going to find factors of negative 18 whose sum is negative 7. I think the factors are negative 9 and positive 2. The sum is negative 7. Okay, so 3x squared minus 7x minus 6 is equal to 3x squared negative 9x plus 2x minus 6. Take note, negative 9x plus 2x is just negative 7x. So the two expressions are equal. Then let's group this first two terms and let's group these last two terms. 3x squared minus 9x plus 2x minus 6. For the first group, 3x is a common factor. So factor out 3x. Then the remaining factor is x minus 3. Then for the second group, 2x minus 6x, the common factor is 2. Factor out 2. And the remaining factor is x minus 3. Now take note, x minus 3 is a common factor. So remove or factor out x minus 3. Then the remaining factor is 3x plus 2. Now for the expression 4x squared plus 8x minus 5, by trial and error, take note that 4x squared is 2x times x, 2x times 2x rather, or x times 4x. And negative 5 is 5 times negative 1, and negative 5 times positive 1. So let's try x, 4x here, and plus 5 minus 1. Let's check the middle term. 5 times 4x is 20x, negative 1 times x is negative x, and the sum is 19x, not equal to 8x. So this expression is not equal to x plus 5 times 4x minus 1. So this is wrong. How about 2x and 2x? This is 2x and this is 2x. This is negative 1 and positive 5. Let's check the middle term. For the inner product, negative 1 times 2x is negative 2x. And for the outer product, 2x times 5 is 10x. The sum is positive 8x. So 4x squared plus 8x minus 5 is 2x minus 1 times 2x plus 5. Now let's try to find the factors by grouping. By grouping, we're going to multiply 4 and negative 5. So this is negative 20. Then we're going to find factors of negative 20 whose sum is positive 8. Negative 20 is 10 times negative 2. So 4x squared plus 8x minus 5 is equal to 4x squared plus 10x minus 2x, or negative 2x plus 10x minus 5. Then let's group these first two terms, and the other group are the last two terms. For the first group, this is 4x squared plus 10x, then minus minus 2x. So this is now plus 5. Because we already factor out negative 1. Negative 2x times negative 1 is 2x. Negative 5 times negative 1 is positive 5. Now for the first group, take note that 2 is a common factor for the numerical coefficients and x is a factor for the literal coefficients. So the common factor is 2x times 4x squared x squared divided by 2x is 2x. Then 10x divided by 2x is plus 5. So, take note that 2x plus 5 is a common factor. So, factor out 2x plus 5. And the remaining factor is 2x minus 1. So, 4x squared plus 8x minus 5 is 2x minus 1 times 2x plus 5.
Let's proceed with the factoring of special products. When polynomials are special products, the factored form has a pattern. First, we discuss about perfect square trinomials, a trinomial that is made by multiplying a binomial by itself. So a squared plus 2ab plus b squared is equal to a plus b squared, or a squared minus 2ab plus b squared is equal to a minus b squared. Next is the difference of two squares. Two perfect square expressions being subtracted from each other. A squared minus b squared is just equal to a minus b times a plus b. Consider this example number 2.
For the first example, x squared minus 8x plus 16, this is x and this is also x. Then what are the products of 16 whose sum is negative 8? Both negative 4. So, this is equal to x minus 4 times x minus 4 or square of x minus 4. For 2x squared plus 20x plus 50, take note 2 is a common factor. So factor out 2. So we have now x squared plus 20x divided by 2 is 10x. 50 divided by 2 is 25. For the trinomial x squared plus 10x plus 25, we're going to find factors of 25 whose sum is 10 and 5, both 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. So this is 2 times x plus 5 times x plus 5 or 2 times the square of x plus 5. Then for x squared minus 25, take note 25 is a perfect square. So we can express x squared minus 25 as x squared minus 5 to the power of 2. And this is difference of two squares. So this is just x plus 5 times x minus 5. Now if we're going to multiply or to find the product of x plus 5 times x minus 5 using FOIL method, x times x, first terms, x squared, outer, negative 5x, inner, 5x, and last, negative 25. Take note that outer plus inner is 0. And this is x squared minus 25.
In this module, we will also discuss about other special products. The other special products that I'm talking about are sum and difference of two cubes. Now, this is a product of a binomial and a trinomial. A cubed minus b cubed is equal to a minus b times a squared plus ab plus b squared, while a cubed plus b cubed is equal to a plus b times a squared minus ab plus b squared. Consider example number 3.
For x cubed minus 8, take note that 8 is a perfect cube. We can express x cubed minus 8 as x cubed minus 2 to the power of 3. And this is the difference of 2 cubes. So using the formula, this is equal to x minus 2. The product of difference of 2 cubes is a binomial and a trinomial. For the binomial is x minus 2, and for the trinomial is x squared, no? X to the power of 2. If this is minus, then this is plus. Then x times 2 is 2x, then plus the square of the last term of the binomial. 2 to the power of 2 is 4. For x cubed plus 27, we can express 27 as 3 to the power of 3. So this is sum of 2 cubes. The binomial is x plus 3. And for the trinomial is x squared. If this is plus, this is minus. 3 times x, 3x plus the square of 3, which is equal to 9. Kindly pause the video and answer this exercise. Remember, by recognizing the patterns of factoring using special products, we can factor more efficiently.
We hope you have learned the concepts and applied the methods of factoring polynomials. Thank you for listening.